My name is Tia, also known as Tots5678. Today is my first video on natural hair. As you can see, I am all natural, and this is my naturally God-given hair. I want to show you today how I deep condition my hair. I deep condition once a week, usually on Sunday nights, and I deep condition on dry hair overnight, and I co-wash the conditioner, my deep conditioning, out the next morning. So without further ado, I'm going to get started and kind of show you what I'll be using. Today I'm going to try a new product which I've got at Target. It was on sale on clearance, so I decided, you know what, why not? And it's called Nubian Heritage, and this is Indian hemp and Tamanu growth and strengthening treatment mask. So it's supposed to help with prevention of breakage and help make your hair stronger. So I'm all for that. It does have a good smell to it. This will be my first time using this product, so we'll see. It has kind of a perfumey type smell, but I'm okay with that because it has a good clean perfume smell. My normal staple for deep conditioning is Suave Naturals. This is the tropical coconut, and usually I use a cheapy all-natural conditioner that's silicone free, and I mix oils into it. The oils that I mix into mine normally are olive oil and coconut oil, and sometimes I do avocado oil or castor oil if I have some, but this one tonight that I'll be using is just coconut oil and olive oil mixed into my conditioner, as well as honey. I mix in honey as a deep conditioning because it does really good on my hair. And last but not least, I heated up some coconut oil, melted it down also with some olive oil, and so it'll be kind of a hot oil treatment on my hair. I normally deep condition in sections on dry hair and finger to tangle. The last thing that I have here is just some water in a spray bottle, and I mixed in a little bit of the Suave Naturals, just the plain conditioner kind of mixed in to kind of soften my hair if it's too dry. So without further ado, I'm going to take my little ponytail down and we'll get started. Now I am following the CG method, which is the curly girl, known as the curly girl method, where you don't use any shampoos and with sulfates, and you don't use any products with silicones in them. So I was rocking a little side pony there, and as you can tell, it's old and tired and ready to come down. So what I'm going to do is section my hair off, and I don't do a whole prep thing to section. I just kind of run my finger through my hair at the back and then just kind of slightly pull, and then I'll kind of pony the rest of this up here. And I'll put my little rubber band around that. And then I'm going to split this section, these two small sections. So I have the back of my hair down, as you can see. And I'm going to split it into two sections. And then I'm going to use one of my little butterfly clips and pin it over to the side and leaving just this one down. Now, as you can see, my hair was it curls pretty tightly. Right now it's a little tighter than normal just because it's old and tired and dry, but you'll see my curls kind of loosen up as I add the conditioner. I do get this question often, which is, what is my hair type? I don't really get into hair typing. However, if I were to, I suppose I'm considered a 3C, 4A mixture of mine. This stuff smells really good, so I do pray that I like it. It looks like on the regular price of this at Target, it was $14.99, and they had it on clearance for $10.50. So I'm just going to smooth this into my hair. And again, my hair is dry. I prefer to deep condition on my dry hair because it seems like it absorbs. I used to deep condition on wet hair, but it seems like my hair kind of receives the conditioner a lot better, or the deep conditioning a lot better on dry hair, and I have better results. So now that I have a good amount of that, I guess I should show you. I've been using just a little dab, I guess maybe a dime size amount each time, but I guess this is going to be my 4th time. I'm looking for my towel here. It looks like I'm sitting on it. So I'm going to rub this in. And I do want to get a good amount. I usually like to soak my hair down with my deep conditioning treatment to get a good conditioning. I don't normally sit up under heat, which is hence the reason I do overnight deep conditioning treatments, because I'm too much of a busybody to sit still under a dryer for that long. So, as well, I'm on a no heat challenge. I've been on a no heat challenge for about a year now. Well, not a year. It'll be a year in August, where I've had no heat on my hair, no blow dryers, no flat irons, no hot rollers, nothing. And so now I'm doing my mixture of honey, tropical coconut, Suave Naturals conditioner, and olive oil and coconut that's mixed into that conditioner. And so now I'm just kind of soaking it onto my hair. And because this one is very moisturizing, so far it doesn't look like I'm going to need to spray any water onto my hair to kind of soften it up. Every now and then I do have to do it in the middle sections, but doing the CG method, the curly girl method, my hair pretty much has become moisturized. I've been doing the CG method, I guess, since about March, and I love it. It has done wonders for my hair. It has taken away a lot of the frizz that I get. My hair actually, it does curl tighter, and my curls are more defined, and I'm fine with the tighter curls. But you can kind of see a little bit of my curl pattern as I hold it out there. So now that I've added that, I'm going to take my warmed coconut and olive oil, and I'm just going to use it with my applicator bottle and go over my scalp a little bit. And then once I do that, I massage the oil into my scalp so it doesn't come running down the back of my neck. Now, I do get a little bit of the oil just because it's hot and I don't get to catch it all. That kind of runs down, but I just kind of wipe it off with a towel. And so now that I have this, I'm going to, what we say is, I'm going to braid it up, but what we used to say, I'm from the South, from Texas, so I'm going to plait it up in the back. And you can watch me do my little plaiting. And just kind of twirl the ends around. And then now I get to move to my next section. Now, the reason I decided to just kind of go and tell you a little bit more about my no heat challenge, I watch YouTube pretty good amount as for natural hair videos, and my ultimate growth goal for natural hair, for my natural hair, is to see if my hair will actually grow to tailbone length. I have been inspired by a few YouTubers and their hair growth, and so I decided, you know what, why not me? So, but the YouTubers that I'm thinking of, or that I watch often, that have had great hair growth, they don't use heat often on their hair. So I took that as a good hint. And I want to see is, allow my hair, one, to get as healthy as possible. And also to kind of help define my curls and to allow it to grow as much as possible without me interfering with, damaging it with heat. And I want to minimize the damage that I do to my hair. now that it's natural, because I definitely want to have the healthiest hair as possible. Now you can see as I soak the conditioner in, and this is again the Indian hemp and Tamanu, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Just putting again the little dime size amount, or quarter size, whichever that is, nickel size. As I'm getting it through my hair, you can see my hair detangles very easily as I stroke my fingers. Since I've gone curly girl, I don't use any more styling tools. I don't use combs other than for my little part here. I don't use combs on my hair. I don't use any brushes. Maybe to do my slick down, I'll brush my hair to slick it down a little bit. But for the most part, I don't use any styling tools. And I'm loving that. I learned to detangle my hair, and I've seen a lot less breakage since I stopped using styling tools and went curly girl. I used to be a bit of a product junkie when I first went natural and wanted to try every little thing, but you spend a lot of money doing that. So I've decided to curly girl with the curly girl method. I'm just basically using conditioner only. I only use gel on my edges. I never use it on my hair. And that's because I want to, again, not allow my hair to get dried out by the gels or cause it to be hard. I like soft curls and all of that. So again, kind of letting you see my curls. You can see that they're loosening up as I'm putting the conditioner in and allowing it to soak in. So now I've gotten both the Indian hemp deep conditioner and my Suave mixture. And so now I'm going to add my oil to my scalp. And that's basically all I do. Now I'll come back and show you guys what I do, my daily routine. I'll just come back and just kind of show you what I do. I do wet my hair down every other day with just cool water, and I rinse it and rinse the conditioner out, and then I leave. After I cold wash with Suave Naturals, my deep conditioner out, I come in and apply Tresemme Naturals Nourishing Moisture Conditioner, and I just finger rake it through my hair and let my curls set. And that's pretty much it. I don't add any other products to my hair, no other oils, because I'm doing the hot oil treatment on my hair. So my hair stays pretty moisturized, and I don't have a lot of product. I find that my hair does better with one product in my hair. So, but that's it. I'll come back and do another video just so you can see my little plaits in the back. And I'm going to continue this process, do it all over my head. At night, what I do is, or when I'm done applying the deep conditioner, I tie a Target bag around my head. And on top of the Target bag, I take some old pantyhose. I made this little cap out of it. And I just cut the legs off and tied the knot and cut the legs off. And then this helps to trap the moisture in, and then I put my sleep cap on top of that, and so it helps to lock in the heat that I'm illuminating for my scalp to deep condition my hair. And I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something, but I'm not for sure what. But I'll address any questions. I hope that you guys find this video helpful, and that you will try my method and tell me how it works out on your hair. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Again, my name is Tia, and also known as Tots5678. I'm open to questions. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comment section. And don't forget to check out my blog. My blog is about the care of my hair, my two daughters, their hair. One is transitioning. My oldest is natural. So we have a good age range between us. I have a teen and a preteen. And as well, it kind of tells you about styling tips, fashion tips, things that we do with our hair, how we style our hair, and just our whole growth journey. So